everybody? Welcome back. So I made it back to the capital.
And ready for a new day.
I still couldn't find any Gaul keys. I checked on the internet, used the wiki and stuff. Everybody kind of has a lot of misinformation on it that I couldn't get any straight answers so far. So I figured we would just continue.
Can take us to new heights.
I heard there was one in the checkpoint town that we haven't been to yet, so we might try to use the ox cart and make our way that way. But first, I wanted to see if it's been long enough for the kid to pay us back or whatever's planned there. He hasn't gotten to his spot yet, so it might be too early in the morning.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Stows off till like afternoon or something. Oh, he's right here.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Well, got a Jasper out of it, but I have a feeling that's not the end of that.
My apologies, friend. Thank you for indulging me.
Maybe I have to wait for him to leave the yellow area for it to count as a quest being done. Hopefully it's not bugged. I don't know, we'll wait another 2 or so in-game days on that, see what it does. I want to see where this ox cart takes us to, because I haven't actually ridden it.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
Sweet, that's what I figured it would go to.
Anywhere till I've had my due.
200 for this one, alright.
Not at the expense of my duty.
We'll go ahead and doze off for this one and just kind of connect our paths up later. Assuming we don't get attacked. Oh.
You out of the car, all of you.
I grant you fly's blade. Used well. Have my protection.
Where did we get to? Okay, so it looks like it took this road. Okay, so we don't have to worry about missing out any of that so far. Just because of that big that big journey we did to the Misty Marshes. Alright, where are we at now on the big grand scheme of things? Oh man, we're quite a bit out here. Wow. Okay, yeah, so this place is past like dragons and griffins and craziness.
Where are you going?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talent useful should we encounter another speaker.
Say, 'twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck.
Oh, hold on, I think I accidentally skipped your first line of dialogue. Say, you wouldn't have happened to seen a pretty stone lying around about, would you? One befitting the name, the Jadent Orb, was stolen from me while I was delivering it. Okay.
'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few, at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Well, it's not timed.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it? Could it be aught's before? If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward,
Well, I thought that guy was gonna sell me stuff, darn it.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Well met.
You have the keys. Okay, cool. You only have one though. Darn. Oh, this is the homie from over at Melv that had the Fulminous shield. Okay. That explains why I thought he looked familiar. Okay, well we have the one for the castle
Hope
at
to
least.
see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Gold makes the world go round.
I quite agree.
Well, I don't want to go on the full town exploration at this moment, but I might just stop at the shops real quick. If I can figure out how this town functions. Swords. Alright, so up top, I guess? Yeah, here we go.
Welcome, sir. If after all,
Oh, that's the
it's folly
vocation
to
one.
linger on a single vocation when there are so many. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Here we are.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day.
Oh, the all mace. What? Frost-crusted sword that robs its victims of all warmth, thus life. Its ice enchantment never thaws. Ooh, that's pretty sick. I might pick that up. I mean, at some point, we're definitely absolutely gonna pick it up, but right now, oh, they actually sell the life taker here. Other eye patch. Fashion from quality leather grants few boons, save gratifying the wearer. I could wear this and the helmet at the same time. Oh, okay, I understand the description now. Basically, it doesn't do anything though. Wing and salute. Man, this is really good armor because pretty sure our helmet is got some upgrades on it, and this is just outright better. Except for the slash and strike resistance, but it's one, you know. Malorian plate. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick too, though. Commander's mantle. Okay, as tempting as it is, I might hold myself off for a minute so I can focus on Ozzy because we like can never buy her upgrades, and I feel bad. All right, this right off the bat is just plain out better. Goblin's Bane, staff topped by curving spur, especially effective against any foe of their kind. That's cool. Okay, well, out of these three, what are we looking at here? 335, 391, 410. Holy crap. Well, I guess we just get her the big upgrade, right? Do that. She could rock the eye patch. That'd be funny. Well, I'm not necessarily a fan of how it looks, but it's a nice upgrade. That's actually pretty sick. Absolutely better in pretty much every sense, except for it doesn't have the sleep resistance for now. Maybe it upgrades to get it. Ooh, that puts us over our money limit though. So expensive. Okay, so that's an upgrade. That's a big upgrade. At least for magic defense. We could afford one of these. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. And then we'll be just super broke.
Do you come again? Well met, sir. Well,
Actually, could
there's
we
always demand for weapons.
can we
But
afford? Silver crown.
particularly near the border. Do you come again?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just head back to the main town because yeah, I want to kind of earn our way back here, even though we just bought some upgrades. We mostly came here to get that Gaul key.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Luckily, we had enough. I didn't even think about that.
I ain't got the foggiest. I'm dead tired. How's about
Let my magics grant you an elemental rune.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
that'll teach you? Wag that tongue at me again. I'll cut his head. Bugger thee!
Another little snippet.
Look yonder toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Well, if we're gonna use our current last skull key, hopefully we don't get arrested
Have no fear, Master.
anytime until we get a new
We're all
one,
right
you know?
without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Where was it? Is it this path? No. Be down this hallway, I think. Alright, hopefully this is worth it. Dude, they have my damn key. These pawns, bro. I swear. I'm getting ready to remove that specialization. That is so annoying. I just bought this key, let me have it. So ridiculous.
What is true peace, I wonder? We must consider the common bodies made by the sun is high.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Yeah, it's been really, that specialization's been really useful up until this point, but last 2 episodes, it's kind of become like the most annoying thing. It says I have it. Right? That's my inventory. Can we, maybe we can't use this key to open that door? Or was I completely blind? I'll check it real quick, but maybe that's the case and we have done this all for no reason. Well, at least we've learned that lesson the hard way if that's the case, so I'll remember for the walkthrough.
I find myself hard pressed to respond.
Can't complain.
No, it's... Yeah, I guess that one doesn't count. I guess we need a specific key for that. Otherwise, why would the menu pop up in the first place? I don't know why this quest isn't finished. Maybe he gives us something else, but I don't know. I mean, we had the dialogue, we gave him the Jasper. He said he was going to head back up to the castle. Kind of seemed like the end of the quest.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Okay, so this is going to be like a multi-day process where we keep talking to him like this.
We have arrived.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Follow me, if you would.
I mean, we should have plenty of bows in the storage. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 fluted bows. Just give him one of those.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time.
I dare say we shan't make much progress as things stand. What say we refresh our minds as to the details of our task?
Okay, venture north of Trevo Mine and seek out the ruins where Glyndwr trains. Glyndwr. I'm just gonna try to call him Glyndwr because that sounds okay. I think this is a quest where we actually have to be an archer, so this might be the one time in the series that we switch over from fighter just to get that done. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we could go...
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty much confirmation right there.
I quite agree.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Oops. Oh, this is gonna hurt my soul just a little bit. I do look good as an archer, though. Alright, versatile trophy. Archer, fundamentals of battle. The precision of a bow allows archers to strike down foes from a safe distance, and it only takes a few well-aimed arrows to create an opening for their allies at the vanguard to exploit. Experienced archers can add a range of special arrows to their quiver and may inflict debilitations upon their foes. Using the bow, press square to loose an arrow, which you will automatically target any nearby foe. Use the left stick to aim in a specific direction, and tap square repeatedly to continue to fire at the same enemy. Loose allows for ease of aim, but as its arrows inflict minimum harm and can only travel so far. It is best used in combination with other skills. Steady shot. Press L1 to steady shot and fire an arrow with deadly precision. Striking a foe's weak points allows you to deal massive damage, and as you can use weapon skills while drawing, you will be able to unleash powerful attacks with greater accuracy. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it gave me a little starter kit. Well, as this is a fighter focus playthrough, probably end up just only using this starter kit. I will check out its skill though. Fires arrows in rapid succession, allowing for concentrated attacks on a single target. It can be employed while moving. Okay, so I get like a double shot out of it. That's pretty sick.
Always a pleasure.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
Alright, well, we can make our way towards Trevo Mine, which it'd actually probably be easier to head out this way, I believe. Yeah, if I take this road out. He said the ruins just north of it, right? North of Trevo Mine, it's got the ruins. Well, I guess we'll go to Trevo Mine first. We'll just take the same path we did before. Just follow the road. So I can avoid combat as much as possible. We won't completely avoid it. Like, I'll use the bow. I'm actually looking forward to it, but I just kind of want to tease, a little bit. Save it for the actual bow playthrough.
It's this way.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Okay, so how does this work?
Just yonder looks to be a good
Okay,
spot
I
for
can't charge
harvesting
it.
ingredients.
We have a front kick. Okay, so standing, it's like a roundhouse. Moving, it's a side kick. Okay, I can jump and loose. You can't jump until, like, if you start the loose animation first.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough.
Okay, like a running kick. What if I running loose? Oh, that's sick. That one sounds noticeably more powerful too. Okay, and then if I aim... Oh, okay, I just let go of it. That's kind of cool. A barrage shot. Okay, what if I hold it? Okay, I can hold this one. Cool, and you hold it with L1, so like I can still use my thumb to aim. Okay.
We've got problems. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flame.
It feels so much different, but really cool at the same time. Very cool. Very, very much looking forward to a playthrough like this.
You wish me to return? At once, master.
I feel bad for that guy that's getting nuked on by the... Oh, crap.
I shan't let them harm you.
I got kicks and stuff, bro. So I wonder if the kicks also have like an execution.
In and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Because like with the fighter, if the enemy's in a stunned or down state, the stab, you know, like has that secondary rip it out animation. Oh, crap. Oh, the kick actually, the slide part actually does damage too. That was cool.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I gotta say, this playstyle is not bad at all. It's actually really fun. Alright, we've made it to Trevo Mine. Guess we'll just start traveling north and see if we can't find some ruins. Or ruins, sorry. I don't know why I said ruins.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Oh.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree. Nicely done.
I merely did as duty demands.
Well said. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
What's this about?
Are you trying to piss me off? Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Oh, is that what he meant by just north? Bro, that is way up there. Well, I suppose once we get to the main road. This road looks like it might have a bridge or something, so it might be safer to just go that way. I'm not sure. I guess we could try this way.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental ring.
Dang. Already rank 3. We're just getting too much XP. You know, arrows actually feel really good.
Fond of picking things up, aren't you? Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would.
Well done, Master!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer...
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Prepare yourself!
I grant you roaring flame.
All right. Well, that was my timer that just went off.
More out of me than I would
So,
have
What fails to destroy us
yeah, we're
will
going to jump right into the next episode, and I'm going to pick this up exactly right here. Till then, like and subscribe, and peace.